Mockcoin is a prime example of how whales make money in crypto. Whales manipulate the price in both directions, up and down, creating a tension with that price movement. A tension translates into potential purchasing orders. Potential purchasing orders create an exit opportunity for the whales. Let's have a look at how this exactly works. We are not just talking about theory here. We are going to talk about data most people aren't looking at. We're going to look at on-chain data that's available on the blockchain. So let me show you the first video I made on Mock. That was pretty early before we had all of that price rally. And so initially the video didn't perform that well. It was an underperformer relative to an average video, but now it starts to outperform as Mock grows in price. A second video followed why Mock might crash. That was on the 15th of March. And have a look at this. This is the 15th of March. This is when Mock went down by more than 50%. But where are we going from here? The nice thing about Mock is that a lot of the trading volume still happens decentralized. So directly on the blockchain, we can actually see what's going on there. And so let's have a look at retail versus whales. And let's see what the retail investor is doing with Mockcoin. Let's see what the whale investor is doing with Mockcoin. Is one accumulating? Is the other one dumping? What's actually going on? To answer that question, I have built a tool that I make available to the premium members, by the way. It's down below, thebitcointrader.com. You can plug in any Ethereum token into this tool and look at the data. On the left side, we've got the number of wallets that at the current price hold roughly $1,000 worth of Mockcoin. This is what I'd consider small retail. This tends to push up sometimes during marketing efforts, then slows down, but it rarely drops a lot. In the middle, we've got medium-sized retail. That's now a 10x from the left chart. We've got at least $1,000 worth of Mock coins over here. This isn't growing as consistently, right? Just compare those two charts. On the right side, we see more dumpage. This is now the mega whales. This is now the wallets that have at least $100,000 worth of Mock coin. Those are all very long-term charts. And we can see that retail tends to accumulate over time, doesn't tend to sell that much. But in the last month specifically, there was a lot of ups and downs. What happened here? Why did the price from peak to bottom suddenly fall by 50% to then again double? This is not driven by retail. Let me show you. Here are the same kind of charts, but only for the last month. And we can see a lot of accumulation happening since the 13th of May. But the number of retail investors didn't really decline before that. The number of medium-sized retail slightly grew, not by much, but maybe by 2% or so over that time frame. The number of whales is pretty much constant, maybe went down by 1 or 2. That's less than a percentage point fluctuation here. So how can the price double and get cut in half again when the number of holders isn't fluctuating that much? I believe that's manipulation by the ultra big guys. Because have a look at what happens when Mockcoin suddenly goes up 50% in a day. Because that is what we are seeing right now. Have a look at this. Suddenly people are searching for Mockcoin again. And this is a very old video. There's also more traffic on this video. So price volatility creates interest, and interest translates into purchases, and purchases translate into potential exits for the whales. So the whales can manipulate the price up. They can buy up more of the token so that more eyeballs get on the token to then sell. That's how those ups and downs are generated in the price. So what do I believe will happen over here? I believe at some point we will see a crash again. One way to time this is to simply look at trading volume. Have a look here at the bottom. Whenever the trading volume is high, the price tends to be very high as well. Whenever the trading volume tends to be low, the price also tends to be rather low. So if you're really interested in this long term, I would not buy when trading volume is high. Buying when this is high is ultra dangerous because that's then when the price can go down again. You want to be buying during low attention. You want to be buying when the whales feel like they need to manipulate the price again. I will keep making updates on Mock. So if you want to see those, feel free to subscribe. I publish videos regularly. A like would be very much appreciated as well. It helps the channel grow. Feel free to check out Premium if you want to know what I'm currently buying. Feel free to also join our Telegram. The Telegram is 100% free. Link is as well down below.